everybody. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going? Whew, this morning has been a lot of downloads, a lot of pieces of the puzzle coming together, and please forgive me. I was rushed out of the bathroom. No makeup, no nothing. While getting ready, and it's like, okay, you see it now, you understand it now, get out there and get to talking. Okay. Can I at least like make myself feel better? And they're like, no, go. Okay. Oh, my happy lines popping through. Oh, well, okay, sure. I'll go. So, we have the new moon that's going to be coming in, which will be the 11th, going into the 12th. This is the Aquarius new moon. Aquarius is all about the mind. 1, 2, 3 on my clock. Things are moving forward. So, you know, we're in Mercury retrograde, which Mercury retrograde is all about review, reflect, return of the exes. You know, it took me a minute to figure that one out. I'm like, why does my past always come creeping up every few months? Like, what is going on? And then I realized, ooh, it is to see if you've learned the lesson of their behavior. You know, one of the biggest things I've had to learn on this journey is people don't always tell you, but they will always show you. Always. And when they show you, believe what they're showing. Always. I didn't realize enlightenment meant that I had to get a degree in psychology. Being able to recognize behaviors and understanding what's going on with the planets and incorporating all that. So you know what's happening. Okay, so I'm getting the same message quite a bit. The scales of justice are being balanced in the physical and the metaphysical. Trust that it's being balanced. There's going to be new ideas. There's going to be new downloads. We are in uncharted territory with being in Aquarius. And how is that going to look? And how are we going to incorporate that and teach that? Because people are going to want to learn so much. I mean, things are being reprogrammed. Things are being balanced. The light and the dark's being balanced. You know, maybe there's something that needs to be said. No, is that for me? So, like, this time last year, actually this will be the 3rd year, is usually when my guides start getting really loud. We're, you know, starting a new calendar year. We're getting close to the new Chinese year. We're also getting close to the new Jewish calendar year. So this is the time of the year where new things are going to be happening. New things are going to start being brought to light. And during this time, I usually have a lot of premonitions of what's to be coming the next year. And kind of blows my mind when it happens. But, you know, that's also allowing God and giving him the glory and allowing him to use people as messengers. So like right now, everybody should be calling in their soul family. And their soul family is not just going to be the people that they meet online, but people in the 3D. Like right now, that's more important than anything. That's the reason why I've been guided to hold this space for people to come together, people to fellowship together. Like if there's anything that we need, it's not all this stuff that all these rules that we put on spirituality. It's bringing it back to the basics of fellowship, love, light, appreciation. Like we've got to take it back to the basics because we have been through a crazy year, and this has been with the collective, and people are afraid, people are scared. So we got to bring it back to the basics of appreciating time and calling in our soul family to be able to have those intimate connections to allow love to start flowing throughout the planet. And you know, that's how we lead the way. That's how we shine that light of hope. That's how we are guarded and guided through the dark. Soul families are important. You need to be calling them in. And how do you know if they're part of your soul family? Like, when I first started playing with this, because I wanted my soul family close to me, but I also, 747, I also wanted my soul family around the globe too, because you need it here, but you also need it, the circle of friends. First started playing with it, calling in my soul family, excuse me. And clients started calling, booking appointments, and it was always a crazy story. Like one of those things that you're kind of like, is this real life right now? Like they would call and be like, I need to get a haircut. And for some reason, my grandson was like, Nana, who's cutting your hair? And I would be like, oh, well, her name's Brooke. Well, my sister's name's Brooke. Like stories like that. There was always a connection with names. Okay? I, got together with another part of my soul family and didn't really know anybody. We had met online, and I was like, this is probably the craziest thing I've ever done in my life. And God showed me that he was there holding my hand the whole time. 3 out of the 12 people had family names. And I kept saying, I felt like I'm walking into the lion's den. I don't know anybody, and I'm scared. And guess what? Daniel showed up. It's a magical thing when you just release and you allow God to guide the way, to light the way. And in no matter what happens, he's got you. 10-10. He's got you. And it's a pretty magical feeling. Crazy things happen like that to me all the time. But it's also, my guides talking to me. You make the rules. You figure out what they mean for you. And then allow God to work. Allowing to create magic. And you're always gonna know through the children. They're the closest. They're the purest. I love talking to my nephews because, I'm one of those that's like, okay, if we really do live past lives, let's test it. I mean, why not? Let's try it out. Let's play. Again, living in that childlike mind. And I'll always ask my nephew, where are you from? He doesn't talk like he's from here. And, my son, Luke, he never really talked like he was from here either. It was Kai. I'm like, boy, 12. You were from the South. What did you say? 12:22. All is well. Trust the twos. And I heard a bird as soon as I said that. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm getting hungry, so I think I'm going to finish getting ready and put some makeup on and allow God to show you the beauty and the natural wonders and the magic. He's magical. I love you all. Bye.